cardboard. It's used for many things. Christmas presents, storing old clothes, junk in the attic, mailing packages. When I was a kid, we lived right in the middle of town. I used to go to the dump and get cardboard boxes, drag them home on my wagon, and tape them together to make a castle. I glued sticks and leaves and colored my cardboard castle with bright yellows and oranges. Took my mom's clean towels for carpet. And then I go to the kitchen, get my feast of peanut butter and jelly with a few cookies for dessert. Sneak it outside and spend the day in my castle. And sometimes I brought a book to read even, when the weather was nice. Just me and my castle. I liked it that way. The quiet. The solitude. The safety that I felt within my cardboard walls. Mom even let me spend the night once in my castle, in the middle of our living room. We would take my pillow and my blanket from my bed, and I would snuggle down into our soft, carpeted floor, nestled beneath the majestic ceiling of my cardboard castle. I watched television with Mom as I fell asleep, and awakened to a plate of 2 round Eggo waffles when the sun was coming up, and orange juice in a red plastic cup. Mom said the cup was for special kids like me in special castles fit for royalty. That feels like a different lifetime. And it wasn't that long ago. Funny how things can change in a matter of weeks, even days. Mom died when I was 11. I never met my dad, so it was just me. And I had nowhere to go. There weren't grandparents or aunts or uncles to take me in. So I was sent to foster families. That just didn't work. I was with 6 different families. In a matter of a year, I just kept getting shuffled around. No one seemed to want me. So, one night, I left. Took my pillow and my blanket and the clothes on my back, and I left. At first, it felt like an adventure. Hiding out in fast food restaurants and bus stations, asking strangers for money, sneaking into movie theaters in the middle of the day and eating leftover popcorn from the trash bin. But that got old. Dodging managers and employees, making excuses. Eventually, they caught on to my game, banned me from their establishments, told me to go find a cardboard box to sleep in. One guy even told me where. The bridge across town, where all the dumpsters are. Said that's where all the rejects live. He was talking about me. I am a reject of society. I belong in cardboard boxes. So that's where I spend my nights. In a cardboard box under the bridge. There are at least 30 of us, all in cardboard huts in a row. I have my blanket and my pillow, but no towels for carpet, or waffles, or orange juice. Our huts are not colorful or constructed into castles, but are falling apart, wet, and with the scent of a dirty, forsaken animal. My neighbor is an old woman who shouts in her sleep and has dark circles under her eyes. I always lie awake. It's not safe. I usually sleep during the day on a bench in the middle of a park in broad daylight where people don't bother you. They even pretend not to see you. For a while, the cops would ask me why I wasn't in school or where my parents were. But after a few months, they quit asking me questions. Now they just ignore me. I have learned where I can get free saltine crackers and coffee and a hot meal once a day. I tried the shelters, but truthfully, I feel safer in my box. Less questions. No foster parents to shuffle me around. And sometimes, to pass time, I like to watch people shop. Carry things out of stores in cardboard boxes. Pretty packages wrapped up in colorful paper, only to be ripped apart and tossed in a dumpster where people like me dig and eat. And tape together a home.
Construction or?
Yeah. Stephen, thank you very much. That was a very moving performance. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.